Nothing.
See, you're staring over there, but I got to keep a lookout for traffic. I don't see anybody.
No, I don't either.
Straight ahead of us now, that's the golf course and Amboy Road. It's kind of hard to see now because the sun's in your eyes.
Yeah, that's my problem right now.
Can you see the shop coming up?
The shop?
Turn right a little bit, and I'll get you over to where you can see the shop. Okay, back flat, left, take away the bank. Okay, now stop the bank there. The shop will come up on your right. You can see Andrea's roof. It's up here. Look at the highway. You see the 29 Palms Highway. You know the shop's on the highway.
Yeah, I see the highway.
You see the shop?
Not yet. Yes, I see it. I see the impound yard. With everything. There it is.
Okay, we're going to come left a little bit. Okay, that's it. Once you establish the bank, then you can stop with the yoke. Now we got our bank established. Now if we want to go back to flat, turn right. Okay, now see how we sharply stop it?
So turning is called a yoke?
This is the yoke, yeah, we're turning. We're banking the plane. We're not actually turning it, we're banking it.
Yeah, I know the wind is doing that.
The what?
The wind is doing that. It's pushing the airplane.
Yeah, the air, the flowing air. There's not actually wind, we're flying through the air.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to cut back on the throttle a little bit to come down to what's called pattern altitude. 29 Palms traffic, Cessna 5678 Alpha, entering a left downwind for 26, 29 Palms. That's the gravel pit below us. And the next thing we go over is the rifle range, and then the next thing we go over is the dump. Right here to our left is the motorcycle track. You see it?
I think so.
It's right below us. Lean over and look. Lean over and look this way.
Oh, is that it? That area right there?
Yeah.
Flight traffic on flight 1954, 15 mile west Tokyo Airport, straight in on a 8 flight.
That's Blythe traffic.
I couldn't hear what he said.
Well, you got to pick out at least Blythe traffic, and as soon as you know it's Blythe traffic, then it's not a concern for us. Now, if we weren't up high like this, we probably wouldn't pick up their signal. On the ground, you wouldn't pick up their signal. Okay, pattern altitude is 3,000 feet, right?
Correct.
3,000 feet.
And now it's, yeah, and it's going lower.
We're descending here at 400 foot a minute. We're descending 400 foot a minute. That's vertical speed indicator. We went into a descent. Now we're going to pull back a little bit, just a little bit, to arrest the descent. See how this is going to zero?
Yeah, it's starting to go to zero.
Right, and you can see we're going to maintain 1,000.
Flight traffic, I'm flying 1954, 10 mile, West Tokyo Airport.
We got the airport.
Flight.
We got the runway in the middle of this strut. See the strut?
Yeah.
The runway's in the middle of the strut. See how we just crossed the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, carburetor heat on. 1,500 RPM.
All right, flaps up. Here we go.
20 degrees of flaps down. Now we started all that when we were opposed the numbers that we're going to land on. Feel that little bump?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to add a little gas because we're a little bit too far away from the airport.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we've got 75 knots. We're in a bank. 29 Palmas traffic, Cessna 5678 Alpha. On the left base 26. Touch and go. Okay, I got the yoke, but you continue just feeling of it, what I'm doing.
All right. Yes, sir.
Okay, we're less than 500 foot above the ground. We're in good shape as long as we maintain our power. We're still descending at 70 knots over here. Look at the speed, 70 knots.
I forget, what is an RPM?
Rotations per minute.
Oh, okay.
That's how fast the engine's going around. See how we're lining up for 2.6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is measuring the speed of the rotator, the propeller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now, as soon as we know we got the airport made for sure, we're going to start cutting back on the power. Normally we'd have it on 1,500 all the way down, but we extended a little bit too far. Now I'm starting to pull back on the yoke, trying to continue 70 knots. Now I'm cutting back more and more.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh.
I sound like somebody's talking on the radio. Heat off, flaps up.
Throttle down.
Full throttle. Okay, pulling those back at 60 knots.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we're going to go around and land on 3.5 again. Okay, at 500 foot, we're going to turn. We're climbing out too shallow. We should be pulling back so we can maintain 70 knots. You're supposed to have a measured amount of speed on the climb out. Okay. We're going to start turning. Okay, we're turning. Okay, when we get pointed south, we're going to turn right to flatten our bank. And we're going to have a look under the wing. Have a look under the wing. Have a look under the wing. Nobody there?
Nope.
Okay, now we're coming back on the throttle. We'll establish our bank some more. Because we were at full throttle. Now we're going to establish the landing right there. This is like landing by the seat of your pants. You have no references. You just go.
All right.
Okay, we got a good glide speed. Got everything set. Carburetor heat's on. We got 1,500 RPM. We got 20 degrees of flaps.
All right.
The wind is coming in this way, and it's going to try to push this wing down a little bit. Okay, we got plenty of airspeed. See this airspeed? If you run out of airspeed, that's when you fall out of the sky. The wind is pushing, trying to push this wing down. That's why I'm pushing it back.
All right. Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay, we're sliding sideways like.
Yeah, I know. I can feel
Okay,
it
I'm cutting
sliding.
back on the RPM.
All right.
Now I'm starting to pull back on the yoke, and we have to push the tail of the plane over.
Uh-oh.